Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another Japan vlog. There will be one more after this, so stay tuned. Today is going to be a relaxing day at the Onsen sauna, and yeah, there was a lot of anime. Here's just us walking into the room and look at these awesome baths. Obviously I couldn't really record in there because you have to be nude, but here are all the rules and everything. And then I just had to get ready. It was a super fun. They gave us all of the towels, and here's the locker rooms. Couldn't really film, and this is me changing into the uniforms that they supplied for us. Very comfy. Yay, look at that. And you can't even have tattoos in this place, or any place in Japan. As a matter of fact, they're very against tattoos, which I didn't know. Here's the quiet room. You could play different songs, like ocean waves, bird noises, rain sounds, on the chairs, and you could just sleep and relax. So that was the first thing I did. Is I took I think a 2-hour nap, and then of course, after, I decided to get some food, and they had so many options, and everything looked really good, and the ice cream as well. And yeah, this was a cute little place, little cubicles, and the view and everything. It was super nice, and I got my katatsu. I keep forgetting how to say it, my bad. But yeah, I got that, and it was super good. Here is me, half struggling to eat it, but it was very good. A little too crispy for my taste. And then I got this ice cream, and oh my god, this ice cream was literally the best. I know you can't really tell by the video, but it was so good. And then I got a massage. This was my favorite part of the day. The massage was awesome. This was the aftermath. I had 2 hours, and it was just so relaxing. This is my favorite part of my trip, honestly, if I'm being honest. It was so relaxing. Full body massage, and she did an amazing job. It was so relaxing. I actually just wanted to take another nap right after. They had so many different options. And I also got a facial and a tummy massage, which I didn't really know what that was. And apparently it's supposed to help your stomach digest or something. But yeah, that was kind of painful. That one was actually painful. But I thought it was giving it worth a try because that's not something I really see in America. Got yet another ice cream because it was so cheap, and I got my facial, and this was my skin after my facial, and I thought I would share because I don't know, my skin was kind of glowing, and it felt really nice. I was getting my period soon, so I was breaking out a little bit, but the facial itself was nice. And then I went back in the quiet room and took a nap. There was a women's only section that I didn't even realize until after, but yeah. And then here is just the whole sauna. They had sauna rooms, massage chairs, other massages. They had a lot. And then yeah, I was finally ready to leave, and here's the pool one more time, which I couldn't show, but the actual pools were so relaxing. And also apparently this was a Harry Potter world, where Harry Potter was filmed or something, so that was also cool on our way out. And then yeah, then it was finally nighttime, and we were on our way home. By the way, the whole trip was only $30 for all the massages, the food, and everything, which I thought was insane. But here's me trying some food that I picked up on the way home, and I tried this cute little snack which I had in the fridge for a long time. Loki didn't like it, but the texture was mochi. I'm pretty sure this is mochi. I actually don't know. I've never had mochi, but the texture was nice. I didn't really like the taste of it, but I thought I would give it a shot, because I'm only in Japan once, so I gotta try everything. But the whole day was so relaxing and so cheap. I also tried this chocolate, which was just normal chocolate, and this little hot dog thing. This is the final thing I did for the day. It was just noodles in a hot dog bun, and I don't know, it was so good, and it was so random. I've been seeing it a lot in grocery stores. And then here is the next day. I really liked my makeup this day and my outfit. I haven't dressed kawaii in a long time, and I probably won't in the future again. But today we were going to a Pokemon Center and the Electric City and the Anime City, and I thought, I bought this little bunny jacket, and I was I haven't worn it yet, so this was me finally wearing it. It's oh, I've also passed that pink car so many times, and I finally took a pic, and then here we are. Here was the view, and look at the tower. We're gonna go in that later, but that was the main thing. It's called Sky City. The little Kirby cafe and the Pokemon Center, which was my main thing. They had events for Pokemon, They had little machines and everything, and this was just like the main reason why I went here today, was to go to the Poke Center. And I thought everything was so cute and like well made, and they had so many little Pokemon trinkets. I wanted to get a lot, but I'm like, I can't, overconsumption, I can't. I'm fighting it. But they had so many little cute keychains with the Pokemon, and of course I bought some, which y'all will see in a haul, or maybe I am not doing a haul. But so many cute stuffed animals, and this was definitely my favorite. I took some photos here. I really like those neck pillows. But yeah, I took some photos here. Those are on my Instagram, as y'all saw. But yeah, this was a little Kirby store. Honestly, this whole place had so many unique stores. It had another Sanrio store, a Disney store, like so many niche stores like this, Miffy, and a Rikakuma store, which I thought was very cute because that's also very popular in the US. And then I got these little meatballs and some stew, and then I got this chocolate banana, which low-key I didn't really like, I'm not gonna lie, but it was worth. They had Marvel stores, like so many niche stores, and yeah, there was a magic show going on outside, I'm pretty sure, at least. And then we finally made our way up to the Skytree top, and here is the amazing view. It took so long, like we literally at 12 a.m. registered, and I think it's like 5 or 6 by this point. But look at the view, like this was like so cute, like this was awesome. So huge tourist attraction, but you could just have the whole overview of the entire city. Like I could even see Mount Fiji from there. Like yeah, and then we went even more up because there was 2 layers of going up, and yeah, this was the highest point. And yeah, there it is, that was the highest point. And then here's my full outfit again. Oh my god, so kawaii. But yeah, it was very gorgeous. And of course they had a little cafe at the top where we could just sit. There's Mount Fiji, and like the whole view. And we just had this, and I had this little ice cream thing with like jello and marshmallows, and it was really good. I don't really know, but yeah. And then we could walk over it and like look down. My family was kind of scared of this, but I thought it was super fun. Ignore how my hot pink shoes do not match the rest of my outfit. And then we just went to go get some food and walked around a bit, and I thought the views here, this dude was playing Dancing Queen, and I gave him a lot of money, but I thought, I wish you could hear it in the video, but I cut off the audio. But yeah, then we went to this cute little beer place that my dad really wanted to try out, and he wanted to go try beer testing because he's super into beer, and apparently this was a big beer place. But we got some sausages with it, and you know, since I'm not a big fan of beer, I had all these different German sausages and the pasta, and I think this is the best pasta I've had in a long time. I say this about like every Japanese food I've been trying, but like the best, like the meat in it, that's what it says, the meat right there, but like the meat in it was so good, like the meat sauce. And I love a good pasta with meat sauce, and my dad didn't really want pasta the whole trip because he's like, oh, that's so American, I don't want to eat pasta in Japan. But I did, and I loved it. And this was the first sunset I saw in Japan. There was a maid cafe. Oh my god, this is us on our way to the Electric City. There was a maid cafe, and the line was crazy. I really wanted to go into one, but I went against it just because I feel like it would be awkward. But look at all of this. There was literally anime in every single store. I got these little Death Note little cubes because these are super popular in Japan. But yeah, they had like every niche anime that you could ever think of. The anime stores were like 8 stories tall of like every single anime everywhere. The billboards, there's cutouts on the street, and there's people on the sidewalk dressed up. We went to this store, super overwhelming, but this was like a giant like electric store, like electronics, furniture, like they could have everything. And they had this really cute like shark PC, like this is an actual PC, which I thought was crazy. They also had Beyblades, which I was tempted to buy, but I'm like, I could probably get those on Amazon, low-key. Then they had a bunch of more Hello Kitty stuff. Loved the cheetah on that one. So many cute things. And then we just ended off the day getting some food. We did Japanese barbecue, and yeah, this was the first time my family has done this. I've done a lot of Korean barbecue, but yeah, that was that. And then this is another day, but it's at night because today was a rest day. It was a rest day, so we didn't do anything all day, but at nighttime we decided to hit up round one. Oh, also the cars like have a weird stopping thing where like you lock in your car underneath. I don't know, I thought that was a cool thing. I did not explain that well, but yeah, we just went downtown. There was shops, and we went to round one because I heard so many things on TikTok about round one being crazy, like go-karting, human soccer, like all that, which it low-key didn't have all of that. Maybe I didn't go to the biggest one, but it definitely had a huge arcade. And then we also stopped for food real quick. This was like a fast food place in like a Japanese fast food place. It looked really messy, I'm not gonna lie. It did not look appetizing, but it actually was really good, and I finished it all. So yeah, but then we went to the karaoke rooms in the round one, and oh my god, like they were all themed. Like each room was themed, a lot of, you know, anime, because this is still in like that anime city, right? And yeah, look at that. I love the wall. It's like actually giving 2000s. I think it's showtime, and here's me singing, trying to cut my dad out of it. Oh my god, I'm realizing how goofy this looks. But the karaoke was so awesome. Like, I don't know, the sound system was great, and the microphones were great. They had a stage, they had like everything. And this was a blast, especially with my family. But yeah, it was a super fun experience, and I'm glad, you know, after relaxing, taking a break, we also ordered some food. But it was good. This is probably the best karaoke room I've ever been in. It is so big. There's a stage, microphone stand, so many songs, English versions too. The stereo is so amazing. Look at that beautiful wall. I'm in love with this. But yeah, that was the end of the day. Look at the stage, and I'm just very comfy and casual since it was just a comfy night. But yeah, it was a really fun, cool day, and just a good de-stressor. They had so many like games that I actually didn't participate in because my family wanted to go home, but yeah, I probably wouldn't have understood all the games anyways. But yeah, this is the next day, and today we are going to see some pet cafes, and here we are at the first pet cafe, and this is the cat cafe. Look at all the cute cats, so cute. They really like the little kid, and you can like buy treats and stuff. That one looked grumpy, that one was gorgeous, but you know, stayed up. All of the cats were kind of just like hidden, like they didn't really want to interact with the humans, which is understandable, because if you're putting cats in a setting where like people could just go up to them and pet them constantly, they're probably going to be overwhelmed. Which brings me to my second point. As cute and adorable as the cats were, like look how gorgeous this cat is, I felt extremely bad for them because they were so sedated, like unironically, like they were sedated, and I felt really bad because this is not a good environment for a cat to live in. I mean, they definitely were like kept well, like they were gorgeous, they were fluffy, they weren't hungry, but I felt really bad, and I don't know, it's kind of a normalized thing in Japan, and you'll see throughout the day all the pet cafes are the same way. But yeah, regardless, it was still cute. I mean, I already paid for it, and I didn't know that it was gonna be this bad. But yeah, they were so soft and cute, and the whole area was super nice. There's just a ton of people there, which honestly makes sense. But yeah, you kind of weren't allowed to like do one-on-ones with like the cat or anything. You just were able to pet them, and they were just there. They were so cute, so cute. I love cats. I'm always a cat girl. Like literally, my thing is cat girl Luca. But yeah, then we did hedgehogs, and again, like they were so scared. Like I felt bad. Like we literally, I'm not even joking, after like 10 minutes we left, even though we paid for like an hour. They just looked so scared. Every time I tried to like pick them up, they would just like try to run away, and I felt so bad. Like I didn't really know what to do, but like they were so adorable. Like look how cute they were. Yeah, I just felt kind of bad. Like they did not want to be in my hands, but it was so cute, and I'm really glad because Japan has so many like pet cafes. It's actually insane. And this is all back in Harajuku. That's where all these cafes are. Here's me walking, and we just decided to take a quick break, and this little restaurant was playing Ribs, like this song. No, that put me in a good mood, and so did this restaurant, and we got pasta, which I love. I honestly was getting a lot of pasta, but it was so good, and this was like kind of like a Japanese style pasta, or I mean pasta's pasta, but it was so good. And then we went to another, and this was a dog pet cafe. They literally had so many like pig ones, bird ones, but we only did 3. And yeah, the dogs, this was like the craziest one and probably my most upsetting. Like they were super cute and fluffy, but holy, they were so sedated. They were actually sedated, because you know how energetic dogs are, and it was just so bad. And there were so many people, we couldn't even like pet a dog, because like so many people, like all the kids were going crazy and everyone wanted to have a dog with them. So yeah, it was honestly sad, but it was a Japanese experience. And then I just ended the day doing some more shopping in Harajuku, since I had a little bit more yen left over. They had all these like Beanie Babies, and like this was like very nostalgic to me, and they had like raccoon tails, and that was just like the end of the night and the end of this vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you on my next and last Japan vlog. Bye bye.